Evening, folks. How's it going? Howdy, Darkrai. Where are you that it's morning, Darkrai? There might be a little background noise. It's quite warm in the flat, so I'm just going to have the fan on at least for a bit. I might be able to turn it off soon. Straight in. And I've just realised I don't have mods on, so let's run this. Yeah, we'll run this run with item descriptions. A couple interesting things to start with. Those stats aren't great, but they're not that bad. We've got Prayer Card, which is a nice start. We're not going to pop that until probably after the boss. And Dreamcatcher, also nice. Can use that to get an early planetarium perhaps, and it'll be an extra little blue health shield as well. So not bad starts in terms of items. Rotten Baby is a very nice start for item available in the treasure room as well. I would like to find a red on the floor so I can feel comfortable about doing the curse room. We would like to use the curse room. Let's see what's going on in the shop. Let's see if I can get a red from a fire. The land down under, I see. Must be pretty early/late for you then, no? What time am I on? Is it like 8 or 9 for you? I guess it's not unreasonable. I'm just used to getting up in the afternoon. Okay, didn't find any reds. There is a tinted over there. In fact, do you think we can hit it with that bomb rock? No, that doesn't quite have the range. That's a shame. 640, okay. It's a little low. This boss will probably be capable of dropping us some reds. It's also going to give us a bit of Meat Boy. No complaints from me. I like me a Meat Boy. Rotten Baby already doing fantastic work. We're definitely going to want some damage ups to scale those flies, but really good start. Yeah, that's really helping the damage output already. No health from the boss. Okay, it's not the end of the world because we will get some from our Eternal Heart. So let's go take a look in the curse room. It's unfortunate that we may not have the bombs, requisite bombs for the tinted rock. We're going to use this pill and assume that it's one of like 4 things here. It would be nice if it was a full heal. It would be nice if it was a badge trip, which would be a full heal, and it would be nice if it gave me either Horf or explosive diarrhea. There's a range down, unfortunately. I don't think we're buying anything in the shop, are we? I don't think I'm getting anything for 2 without bombs. Okay, it's unfortunate that there's a couple things we have to leave behind on this floor. But we do get to go down at 3 health with half a blue as well, so that's good. Let's see if we want to go into this treasure room. Howdy, Droshka. It is Angry Fly, so we could skip that. The only reason I'd really go for Angry Fly is if we're on the Beelzebub path, which I don't think we are. Let's just double check Rotten Baby. Let's go to the new My Stuff screen that I'm not very familiar with. So no, Rotten Baby is only conjoined. So I'll probably skip this treasure room. And then we'll see if we can find a planetarium at some point on this run. Angry Fly is rated a 1, I think, by game quality, and I think that's maybe even overrated. I think Angry Fly might be a straight 0. It's so difficult for it to hit anything. I'm going to turn this fan off. Let's see how warm it feels. Try and get rid of some background noise. You guys can hear my game this time, right? Get our red heart back here, maybe? Oh, we love Rotten Baby. No red heart. Okay, this is a nice room to deal with. The ball of bandages, get all those spider sacks gone before they can spawn anything. They don't do contact damage, so it's nice to just get up in front of them and ball of bandages them to death. No shop either, so we'll be saving a few keys here, probably. Let's just stay safe behind these rocks and let Rotten Baby do the work. Or not. There we go. Pretty pitiful sack, 2 pennies. Good stuff, and behind the blue shield I think it's probably acceptable to use our prayer card there. Now I'm not going for a treasure room, so we could just leave. But I might try for a secret room. Let's just see what the options are looking like. So it's not there. Could be there. Next to the shop also looks valid though, and I've only got 2 bombs. I think I actually might just be leaving. I'm not sure there's much else we want to do on this floor. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend one of only 2 bombs on a 50-50. So, that's us. Let's go. Try and get a little bit of ball bandages done on this boss if we can, but I guess it's not really needed with Rotten Baby. He's doing pretty good. Okay, Magic Scab, not great, but it's okay. And we've got a Devil, and we're running 5 health right now. With Prayer Card, I think Devil is an acceptable way to go on this run. Gimpy is a great start. It is a shame that Gimpy might take my Eternal off me, though I suppose I could just spend blacks on it, so let's hit that once. And it's done, I think I'm allowed it. Great stuff, okay. That's a really good start. It's not contributing to the DPS, but that's okay for now. DPS is going to be acceptable for another floor or 2. Magnetizing Tears, I guess we take that. Not that bothered about it, but it's okay. Ooh. You're keen. I'm not actually destroying any of these piles. There we go. There we go. Okay. I've still not come across any item I've seen tagged as Necromancer, so the new transformation is a bit of a mystery to me still. Oh, wow, we found a golden trinket. So every trinket in the game now has a doubling effect. This one, I suspect, would be one of the trinkets that wouldn't have had a doubling effect. So let's see what it is. So red hearts are depleted before others. There's a 25% chance that red heart damage doesn't reduce deal chance. It's not a great doubling effect, in fairness. What I'm going to do, though, is bring it with just as tech. So we're not going to hold it the whole time, but it does let me, for example, go in here. Oh, I don't wanna sack alter a rotten baby. It's like better than a lot of devil items. I would sack alter the ball of bandages, but I don't know if it's worth losing the rotten baby just for that. Let's just read it and make sure I know what it's doing. The altar is consumed to sacrifice up to 2 familiars chosen at random. For each sacrificed, 1 random devil room pedestal is spawned. I get coins for that fly. I'm not getting one from the treasure room. Let's come back to it. It's possible that I could like get a... Actually, I was going to say get Bobby or Maggie from the devil pool, but they've actually been removed from the devil pool. Dry Baby's been put in, but Bobby and Maggie are not in the devil pool anymore. I wonder how Crow... I guess Crow's Heart, yeah, it does skip the Eternal Heart. Let's get Lodestone, I guess. Again, deal with these nodes with all the bandages. Yeah, it's possible we can find our way to other familiars, like King Baby in the shop. I could grab just to try and sacrifice it. Just try and lower our chances from, you know, 100% losing Rotten Baby. Okay, it's probably good. I'm not going in the shop right now, at least. I think what we may end up doing here, I might actually use Prayer Card to get our health, and then we'll maybe do the challenge room on the assumption that it charges up to get another heart container on this floor. I guess we don't need to assume it, we can do it at the end. Or, well, no, that's not true. I made the assumption when I used the active. So yeah, let's hope that we can find another charge on this floor. The Necronomicon has Necromancer. I guess that does make sense. You have to assume the Book of the Dead does as well, surely. But I can't prove it. I've not seen it yet. That's nice. Almost time to go to the shop. It's great. Rotten Baby give me a nice safe kill there. I really don't want to give Rotten Baby up. The thing is, I don't know, with Ball of Bandages, it probably is ultimately correct to use the Sac Altar. But man, I don't want to. I should probably bomb a shopkeeper before we go in there, so let's double back for a second here. I'm gonna go look in the shop. We've not quite got the cash for it, but if we are bombing a shopkeeper, then that might be enough. Otherwise we can buy that blue. Oh well. Oh, I found one more coin somewhere, so we're almost there. And there are some coins in that L-shaped room up there, so I could bomb one of those. Both missing pages have it? Okay. It's just, is it all the Necronomicon related stuff? maybe the transformation is just quote unquote completing the Necronomicon. Maybe it is exactly those 3 items, and it's just a funny like Easter egg that if you combine them to get the complete Necronomicon back, then you become the Necromancer. Because in terms of lore, that is where the missing pages are from, right? They are Necronomicon pages. These things are a little awkward. I was kind of hoping Rotten Baby would do some work here, but seems to just be targeting the boss. Okay, these are now off parity with their spawns, which, is that good? I'm not even sure. The gravity wells are actually getting me a little bit. That's quite awkward. The DPS is now starting to feel a little behind. That was a long fight. No devil. So yeah, after you obtain the 3 items, the Necronomicon emits a red light from its eyes and mouth. The charge becomes a special purple bar that depletes by 10% each use. Interesting. And what does the use do? Is that still just standard Necronomicon, or does it do something special? But yeah, that's funny. I guess that does make sense. You are completing the Necronomicon. It's just, you need exactly those 3 items. let's do the challenge room to charge our prayer card, and hopefully that gives us a coin. Yeah, lovely. So we can do the shop as well. It would be great to find a king baby. Have we got any other options for that? Is king baby the only familiar we're finding in that shop? No, spider baby is an option as well, isn't it? Are there others?
Body in a box.
Body in a box, yeah, true. Yeah, a couple options. I was thinking we'd need adoption papers to get much in the way of a familiar from the shop, but no, there are a few options. It's very hard to complete the like finding exactly those 3 items is not easy. So you'd have to assume it's something good, right? They must have updated the effect. I'm going to bomb for one of these because we want... I'm going to do it here, I guess. We might want to buy the blue heart that's in there as well. So that is enough to do both. What was in the... I was going to come back to this. That's the sack also, right, sure. So let's go see if we can find something else to sack. We're going to want that to get in. Oh, I forgot we'd already seen the shop, hadn't we? Yeah, okay, never mind. Well, we'll buy that. And... that? Let's grab that. Okay, it feels worthwhile enough to swap all the bandages for a devil item that I'm just gonna have to sadly live with losing Rotten Baby here. That was certainly worth it. Oh boy, was that worth it. Oh, Gimpy even giving us a blue. Oh, that's really nice. Crowheart is actually procking to drop blues on the ground. That's fantastic. What a... That was... yeah, that all went very, very well. I don't regret giving up Rotten Baby. That was fantastic. So the question is whether we take Beth's Essence or Crowheart. I think I'm going to take Beth's Essence, especially because we're flying now. It only cost me half a heart to do a curse room, which is largely why I would want Crowheart with me, is for free curse rooms. But I think that's a bit greedy. I think this is what we should be doing. This is us, I think. Down we go. So are they both Leviathan? Ooh, technology. Yeah, let me double check that. Is that 2 for 3 Leviathan? Yes, it is. Lovely. I didn't get any wisps. I didn't get any wisps. Ah, it's not what I thought it was. Which item am I thinking of? Okay, well, I should have brought the crows out then. I thought this was wisps on going down a floor, but it's not. It's wisps on Angel Room, and we're doing Devil, so that is a nothing burger. Never mind. Oops, my bad. There's a sec room. It's not out of the question. Maybe I'd like to see some more blues on the floor first, but again with the prayer card situation, you know, with half a blue there, it's honestly like maybe worth it. We'll do the rest of the floor first, just because, you know, if more blues are available, we should make them available first and foremost. Although I guess once my prayer card's charged, I do want to do it then, because I want to hit prayer card immediately. Oh wow, maybe that's actually not necessary. I don't need to hit prayer card immediately. What a find. So these are going to actually make a heart container, so we need one slot anyway. So let's do that. Let's get ourselves a new health. But yeah, let's just start doing this. This actually might swap me over to angel rooms, so I could get something for my... Oh, Gimpy coming in strong, yeah, very nice. Ooh, redemption. Kill an angel. Or, more accurately, let an angel kill itself. All those blue hearts following around. Let's be careful not to pick those blues up. That's quite awkward, actually. Okay, what do we want to see here? Alright. Okay, can roll with that. Increase angel room chance 2.5. Good shot. Okay. And we didn't actually get blessed at any point during that run. That's actually really unlikely. So we're gonna do our other angel as well. I'm gonna pick up some blues just because there are so many going spare. If I take a hit from this angel, I'd rather not lose my devil chance. I was thinking about doing the boss challenge before we pick these blues up, but I think it's not happening now. It's definitely safer while fighting this angel to just take some blues with. Come on the spikes. On the spikes. Yeah, it's kind of wild to do an entire sack room and still be on devil chance. But that's how it rolls sometimes. Sorry, slow run to open here, folks. 20 minutes in caves. This is when we appreciate lodestone. School bag is very nice, especially with prayer card. And as much as, you know, it's tech that you just can always be running in the background, it's not something I need to actively use in rooms. I've forgotten what we said this was. Did I even... It's technology, isn't it? Nice. I like some technology. Lovely. Kind of got our rotten baby back. In spirit. Nice. Were they both just the same champion chaser, or was that a whole different kind of enemy? Maggie's Faith with prayer card is an interesting combo. And I mean, we might as well, I suppose. We're not going angel rooms. We don't want to get to the point, at least right now, where we have no space for blue shield. But I could take like a couple more health slots. We might be selling some reds as well on this floor. I think we've done everything we need to do that's not the boss, so... head in. We've bombed a shopkeeper, I believe. It's not a bad little fight for gravity if it actually procs. There we go. If you all want to blow each other up, it's fine by me. Nice. Alright. Is this new? I don't think this used to happen, did it? Filling in all the gaps in the boss room? I think it used to just be if it was like necessary. I wonder if they realised there was some soft locks possible or something. That is a fantastic choice. We'll definitely be taking that over the redemption bump. The redemption bump is so not worth a more of the void. We've got enough health as well that we could take Jello over the prayer card. I don't like Jello that much. It's quite good, to be fair. I just don't like it particularly, but I'm gonna leave it. Just personal preference. It wouldn't be an incorrect take, I think. We don't need to actually go back for anything. Guess we can just grab some bombs from this. Oh. Well, that maybe changes things a little bit. We got a golden bomb, so let's go and have a little tour of the floor before we go. Get some cash. Lovely. We can try for some secret rooms, super secret rooms. Oh, that definitely can't be anything. What have we got here? Do we know these? We don't know these. Speed up, nice. Range up is useless. Okay, super secret found. It's a good one. So I'll come back to this at the end, but we get a guaranteed payout from this. We'll trade our golden bomb for a payout. I guess this feels like the only real place for a secret room right now. And yet... it's probably here, then? Okay, more cash. Very nice. And I might actually keep hold of Burnt Penny. We've got enough health coming in. Wow. Certainly got enough health coming in. I shouldn't have actually used it the second time there, that was silly. Alright, give me a bomb upgrade. That's a nice one, I like that one. As far as offensive bomb options goes, it's quite a helpful one. Okay, there we go. And that is a injection of some kind. I'm guessing synth oil? You can get synth oil from a treasure room, right? It looks too light in colour for euthanasia. Oh, we've got more of the void now. I forgot about that little treat. Hell yeah. And more of the void completed our Leviathan as well. Which wasn't really needed, ultimately. We could have had full health regardless, but all good. Certainly not a run I'm worried about anymore. Range up, it's not really doing much for us, and shot speed down is also not affecting us. Lodestone feels decent with more of the void, just group things up and hit them with a big ring of death. What's our key? No. Range up. I guess there's no harm. Ooh, boss options. There's not long left to do this really, but long enough that we might as well. I have some breads where I'm just going to do this. Just to buy that key. And are we on... We're on debts 1. I guess I'll keep the cash for now. No, there'll just be a greed next floor, won't there? Let's just donate that. Do we get something at 250, do we think? It shreds. God, I love More of the Void. One of the best items in the game. Does not matter what the build is. That's the nice thing as well. There's some items that, like, they're amazing, but they still scale off, you know, whatever the rest of your build is. You could still have a low damage or low fire rate Sacred Heart, you know, if your stats were garbage. But nothing can ruin More of the Void. It's just sick. It's always so good. You can, like, destroy Brimstone with soy milk. There are ways to ruin some very good items, but I think you'd struggle to have More of the Void be bad. I forget if I'm meant to be using this, so I'll just do it. Alright, I've been to the shop. Get out of jail free card? I don't know if there's much use for that, really. Can we bomb in here, possibly? Save ourselves a key? Yeah, nice. Well, agreed. Well, I'll be seeing you on the next floor. Not that that'll stop you. It's adrenaline, okay. Could maybe get some adrenaline work done. We've got plenty of red heart containers. It's the run to have adrenaline. You don't like charging shot stuff? It's at least preferable to something like Brimstone in as much as it's happening passively. Like if you choose not to charge More of the Void, you've still got your normal tears, so it also doesn't like take that away from you. Like I tell the story about how, you know, C-section is considered the best item in the game, at least in some capacity. And I've had it ruin a run before, because it was too long a charge. Like, I had it and nothing else. It was my only item on the build. I got it in the first treasure room, and it fired so slowly that it got me killed. But again, More of the Void just doesn't do that. You get to maintain everything that you previously had. That's certainly growth hormones, especially because it's 2/3 of spun now. So we're going to keep an eye out for an arcade, try and get some adrenaline slots available. We're probably, for the most part, done with generating health, I would imagine. I think we've probably not got that many blue containers, spaces, like, left. We might even go and swap for Unicorn Horn. Oh, I still can't see my health. Can a get out of jail free card open a challenge room for me? I wonder if it will let me do a boss challenge somewhere along the line. Like that one. Let's just try it. Yeah, okay. God, that's really not necessary. I guess with Gimpy it's like very safe in terms of damage taking. Just lots of health gen on damage proc is not bad. I think I'm not going to use that card right now. I think I'm like too full on health. I'm not even sure how many blue like slots I have currently protecting my red hearts. It's possible I'm on like half a blue right now, I have no idea. Is this pin? Molly pin? Pins, excuse me. Whoops. Let's see what's going on in here. See, we could use this. Maybe at the end? Because I think I'm on, like, almost entirely red containers, so it's like, sell as many of those as I like. But yeah, we'll do the boss first. We want to take in a teleport, I guess. So we'll keep an eye out for the cross skull. Shop first? Probably would buy options just because I've got the cash for it. Nice, it feels like a very safe build. Like flight, spectral, lots of health gen on damage. Do you know, I should actually take the shot speed down on the edge case that I end up with Tech X, because it doesn't matter for my current lasers, right? I think anything that would override Tech right now actually benefits from a tears down. As we suspected, no more shops, just greed. Alright, let's go hit our treasure room. And take my little unicorn? Oh, we can take it anyway, we've got a school bag. Yeah, of course. God, these are very awkward to push around. So many bombs. I'd love to see a money equals power in this next devil. Don't need Batwing, we've already got flight. And we can do Mum because we can teleport back out. It's nice when you can hit two bits of Mum with one. More of the Void Ring. Chunky damage. No Devil, unfortunately. So, Polaroid. And let's Fool out. And let's go do some Sack Room. In fact, we could also do a Curse Room, just it's free with Unicorn Horn. Not much exciting going on. Never found a planetarium, unfortunately, even after skipping a basement 2 treasure room. Alright, what have we got going on in here? We might still find our way into a Devil or Angel. There it is, nice. It could go off, you know, we'll be picking up some reds again. I'm gonna go and collect some reds now, actually, just because I don't know how much health I'm actually on. So let's be safe. Alright, 1, 2. Yeah, we've got space for 2 blues right now. Now, we could just go and take a lot of hits to proc Immaculate, excuse me. So, like, let's go pick up all the hearts we can find. We're anti-adrenaline here, but pro Immaculate Conception. And then if we pick all those up, and then if we take hits, let's double check actually. Is it only reds that this cares about? Picking up 15 hearts, any hearts. Okay, so 1, 1.5, 2. It would be nice if I could just keep hitting these spikes, but we don't want to get teleported to the dark room. I guess I can do it once. Do you know it's faster to just bomb myself, isn't it? So we've already got a Guardian Angel here. It's a good start for Immaculate Conception. No, Seraphim even. No more space for red hearts. So I think we're on full right now. I think we're like 10 and 2. Unfortunately, we don't have a ball of bandages to upgrade. We're going back to level 1 when we meet this this horseman. I think we might take the left hand. We're pretty flush on bombs. We need to remember to drop it before the chest. I think. I'm actually never 100% clear on how that works, because I feel like it changes frequently in patches. Might do that. Oh nice, we get a redemption from this. Because there ain't no deal to take. Good stuff. I would love to see Cole here. Fantastic. Oh, does picking up coal count as taking something? It probably does, doesn't it? It's still worth it, whatever. And I don't think I'm going to do that when there's only 1 red left. Although the cross has stayed above my head, so maybe I am going to get something. Guppy's tail with 15 keys, pretty good, and with the left hand, you never know. It's possible we could find Guppy yet. Oh, I can do the curse room for free again, which also does have Guppy opportunities. Let's go do that. fortune. Sure. Oop. We might take advantage of not having blue hearts here to remove some reds. Because again, that lets us take reds for Immaculate Conception and also just procs adrenaline in the meantime. So if we just head over to the curse room here and just absolutely fuck ourselves up. There's even a blue option there. I'm gonna hit this and then try and collect the blue. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we should bomb this and just see if we get... Oh, I should have played that one, actually. Never mind. Where's our heart in here? It's over there. And we got a blue. Because of Immaculate Conception? Well, no complaints from me. Nice, phased already. Oh, that's annoying. Knocked it into me. Okay, cube of meat, I think is probably happening over speed. Yeah, we got enough speed. We gotta meet them all, everyone. Okay, so in here, because it's the last opportunity for a devil, we're gonna put an Eternal on. We got a blue back for redemption, also a nice damage bump there. But yeah, we're happy to go just entirely red containers on the next floor, so. Okay, we don't want either of them, meaning we get another redemption. No, we don't, we open the chest. Ah, okay. It's weird to me that taking coal doesn't count as proccing redemption. I guess just because it's not part of the rune spawn. Anyway, shouldn't have opened the chest. I forgot that that took redemption off me, and I think I was a little thrown by the fact that I did get coal earlier as well. Not necessarily wrong, especially because we do have a piece of guppy, and the left hand, like, aggressively searching for guppy is not incorrect here. But yeah, not the best idea. I think we maybe again just want to do the sack room. Even though More of the Void is absolutely dope, the rest of my build isn't incredible. I think I'm doing this. Because again, we just get the blue shield back from Gimpy. Oh dear, do not like that. We do like that. It's not amazing, but it is good. So we hit that, grab ourselves the blue. Bomb here and here for red hearts. Ooh, didn't like that hit. We've got another blue we can grab there. I'm probably going to do some more of this floor. It feels like a safer place to try and claw back some reds. Let's just see if we get a secret room there. There's one. We've got Old Bandage, we've got Gimpy. It feels like we can definitely find some. This is not a bad one to bomb. Also, we could maybe donate a ton of cash here. That would be fantastic. Also rocking 19 damage right now because of adrenaline. Like, I definitely want some reds because of both Immaculate Conception and just general safety, but having a few containers empty, really not a bad thing for us. We could try you for a bit. You might give us reds. Okay. And I think that'll do us. I think we're happy to go down with 5 and 13.5 damage. Why can't I skip these screens anymore? Is it because... Jane, I think they stop you skipping the screens if you have Dreamcatcher.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Because I always do.
Yeah. Horde of Babylon is just never happening on this run, so let's take the redemption. Ow. That is the moon. Sure, why not? Let's go see. I guess we might as well pay you out. We've got plenty of cash. Some very fast payouts from our beggars on this run. I always feel like rotten beggars just never pay out. I'll stab you all. Come at me, ghosts. We're going to come back for the blue after the boss fight. Nice. Might as well bomb here. Alright, we've got my little unicorn is going to help us through phase 2. Might as well pick that up just because we only have one blue slot and there is other blue on the floor. Lovely stuff. Let's grab that. We got a holy water from Immaculate Conception. That's very nice. I've forgotten what this pedestal is. Oh yeah. Cool. I think we're pretty happy to just go down then. We want to drop the left hand. We're going to use... Actually, yeah, we're not even taking blue with us. We're going to use Prayer Card. And I guess we therefore might as well have this. I don't know if it's going to come in useful, but we are just on 12 reds here, so... You think they did what, Jurishka? Do you mean removing the ability to skip loads on... Oh! Angry Fly has returned to us after we skipped them on Basement 2. Well, come on back, buddy. Don't think we care about Dad's key on this floor, do we? Yeah, do you mean it feels like they've stopped you skipping load screens when you've got... what do you call it? Yeah. Because I feel like I have been skipping them on other runs, so I've not noticed that before, so it feels like that makes sense. If I find reds on this floor, I'm actually mostly gonna keep them on the floor, just because for now we're getting a damage bump from being low health. So yeah, I can come back for like less than 3 just for safety later. Oh, nice. It's like I'll grab it before the boss fight, but for now, just do the floor with more shred. We can skip a few rooms via secret room, that's nice. No greed today. I feel like you usually see greed in a in a secret room on in the chest. Good stuff. Okay, let's go grab less than 3, just because there's really no reason not to go in the boss fight with full health. And as we take hits, our DPS will just go up and up. $20 was a great find, by the way. Absolutely destroying Blue Baby. Off you go, pal. See you later. Good stuff. Nice first run today. Felt like there was some good sort of puzzle solving happening early on in this run. Managed to get it in under an hour. I did wonder if we were going to cap an hour there. GG Jahushka, up to 4. Lovely stuff. I'm going to have to check if that was Dreamcatcher stopping us, skipping loading screens there. Alright, back in. Monstrous Tooth, kind of rubbish. Nightlight, I quite like Nightlight. We have a Curse of the Blind, so we're going to skip our treasure room. But Burnt Penny is a really nice start, and the stats are decent. We've got decent starting stats. Pretty good starting stats, actually. That's solid. 3 and 3.5 is they're very healthy DPS stats. Soul of Eden is like not a bad thing to be carrying, honestly. I think that's maybe worth a key. The worst thing about the run is, of course, the 2 blue hearts. The worst health you can start a run with is 2 blue hearts. Is that true? Maybe 1 red is worse than 2 blue. It's hard to say. Some very late movement from me. So when I walked into that room, just being lined up with the door, I actually thought I'm going to use this in the shop because I want to take Soul of Eden down with me. I thought my nightlight would be shining at the poop in the middle, and then realised it wasn't, and so had to start getting out of the way for the charge attack, but yeah, did that very late. Not good. Should we? I guess we just do the boss now so we can monster stomp it and start charging that back. Kind of a rubbish first item, unfortunately. We can definitely afford to spend a bomb on that tinted. not just because we're only on 1.5 blues, but also that burnt penny should have us flush with bombs at some point in the near future. So we're not going to go in there, and we are going to credit card this shop, which gives us the coupon, which I guess we'll take. It's probably better than Monstrous Tooth. And the Magician we don't need because we're going to... Well, I guess we could just... We can Soul Evade Monstrous Tooth. Maybe we just do that. And then we get to take another thing with us. No, this is gonna... Is it gonna become a blind item? It probably is, isn't it? I guess I don't do this. No, I think that might become a blind item, and it's a random, like it's a chaos blind item, right? Because it's Soul of Eden, it's from any pool, so I think we actually don't do that. So yes, take Soul of Eden down. We take the coupon down. This feels good. We could maybe even do Devil Rooms because coupon means that we're not actually spending the health on it. Of course. Some very nasty positioning from the spiders there. And like it feels like you're in a good place to dodge it, because I'm moving past a spider that's just moved, but it does really seem like if they have the opportunity to just break their own like movement cycles to hit you, they just will. Very nasty. Looking for pennies here to try and get a bomb out of. We could do a double key room, I think. Nice. Does it pay for itself? Not in keys. Isaac's bombs go faster and hit harder. I think no. Alright, let's see what our first treasure has got for us. That's not bad. Certainly at this point that percentage rise is an extremely healthy bump to our damage. We want that, that is certainly worth it. Oh, that's much nicer. That DPS is feeling way better now. I'm gonna go for these. The worst thing we could get would be a bad trip. That would be horrible. But I would really like to find... Well, that in the pool is great. What I was hoping for was finding a Balls of Steel. I'm gonna hit 4 jars with 1 bomb, I think. Very unexciting. Yeah, Drowsy Pill in rotation is wonderful. Love to see that. I forgot to turn my mods back on again. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nightlight screwed me over a little bit there. And there. Feels like it doesn't suit this fight particularly well. Very, like, it's already quite slow bullet hell, that fight. It feels like Nightlight against slow bullet hell. I should have done that. isn't great. I would be happy with either of those. So yeah, let's very, very carefully take this item. This genuinely could be where the run ends. Whew, okay. No need to Soul of Eden, we can't afford the other one anyway. Eye of Belial is a lovely, lovely take there. And I think we're not done on the floor. There is a shop left to find. Now, questions. I've got to buy the blue, right? I love both of the 15-cent items here. In fact, at one blue we're doing this. At one blue we're doing that. That's just sensible. Okay, and then we're buying a key, a blue, and I think it's jumper cables. And down we go. Definitely can't afford to take a curse room right now. Don't remember what they are. In fact, will I be told? Unidentified, unidentified. Okay. I think it's not worth a bomb to take 2 blind pills. Okay, I could definitely see a horrible, horrible room. Fuck this room. Wow. I could see there being a secret room here. And we're going to bomb that shopkeeper for devil chintz. Oh, that Eye of Belial is beautiful. So, Coupon hasn't taken my angel chance off me. That's interesting. I didn't think that's how that would work. I got the free Eye of Belial for Coupon, and now I'm being offered a 50% angel. We're looking at the shop before the treasure room. We'll come back to that. I do love me a glowing hourglass. Is it worth 3 goes? It depends on the shop, I suppose. Let's find out. Belial doing a nice job of hitting those ones at the back with the super extended range. We're taking the present for sure. We've already found our secret room. And I'm going to save the coupon for the devil room if it shows up. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's really good. Protection from spikes, creep, and 2 blue hearts. Really, really good find. Do these guys jump on the spikes ever? Okay, let's do it. It's a nice fight for the Eye of Belial. It's a good crowd control item. Nice. No Devil or Angel, unfortunately. Let's go take a look at our treasure room. It's okay. It's one of the, it just feels like one of those better than nothing items. Like, I'm not going to think about it, I'm not going to notice it really, but somewhere in the background it's doing some work to slightly bump my DPS. Howdy, okay. Evening is going well so far. Are you having a nice evening? I'm having a lovely evening. Yes, good. 1 win so far. And this run is going pretty decently, I'd say. Eye of Belial is a really nice pickup. That's most of the build so far, really. But we've got some tech going on. Coupon's going to help us out. I shouldn't undersell Eye of Belial, it's actually fantastic. Can we bomb into the curse room, do we think? No. I wonder if I can bomb into the boss challenge. Whoa! Finished dinner? Nice. What have you got for dinner? Currently not looking at doing a shop, so we'll just go into the treasure room. No bombs there. Okay, it actually looks like we might be able to bomb into the boss challenge, which would be really nice. I'd like to be able to do that. We're going to bomb here for Devil Chance, which we didn't get. I'm a little confused by this. I feel like I've not been getting Devil Chance for bombing beggars and stuff recently, and I think they might have changed it in the last patch. I think I think what I'm going to do here is maybe keep Coupon for this floor, and then switch to Jolly. We don't need a Temperance, but maybe I'll... Wow, that's annoying. I'm going to bomb here. The plan was to bomb, but it made it quite awkward on me. A bit hard to describe. Interesting. Ground beef, cabbage, carrots, in an Asian-style soy sauce, rice vinegar, ginger. It sounds nice. With is there a carb involved? Is it like a stir-fry, noodly type dish? Is it with rice? Sounds nice though. Sounds like my kind of thing. We could Judgment for some added Devil Chance here. I'm going to bring this back with me to see if we can get into the boss challenge. It looks like it might be able to happen. Need to go and examine the map over here. Oh, no, okay, that's a shame. Nice little cash stack for the shop, that's good. It's a shame we couldn't bob into the boss challenge at least, but it was a nice room to find. Just veggies, got you. So let's do that. I think I'm not going to spend on him, I think I am just going to bomb him. And I guess we need to do a shopkeeper for Devil as well. Nice, we're at 90%, that's pretty good. There's only a, if we get it, it's still only a 50-50 shot that we even need to use that coupon for anything. But if it's a devil, it would be a shame that we just can't do anything with it. So it's nice to have that coupon with us. BFS is not currently doing anything, but maybe one day. That $3 blue is very nice. I think I'm not spending my only bomb on a nickel shopkeeper. Oh dear, hello. I want to try and keep baiting that attack. We don't want the vertical attack. The vertical attack sucks. God, he has some range. What a filthy fucking boss this is. That's the one we don't want. Ugh. Oh, fuck off. God, I hate him. How did that attack hit me? So what I'm probably gonna do here is actually buy Demon Baby, which isn't bad because we have BFF, but buy Demon Baby just so we get the more expensive pact for free. So let's grab this, and then we'll coupon the pact. Damage and tears, lovely stuff. Demon Baby I'm not usually the biggest fan of, but yeah, with BFF, nice little bump to his damage. It's not bad. And down we go. Wonder if the Soul of Eden is just coming all the way to the chest with us. It may well do. It's nice that the jumper cables make the coupon more usable in the actual shop. Like, I don't want to not have the charges by the time we hit a Devil Ring. But with jumper cables, it probably comes back if we find a fairly early shop. Oh, didn't notice that in time. This is a little annoying. Stay still. Good stuff. Okay, on we go. Well, I only noticed at the last second that that skull had been redirected there. Drowsy. Lovely. Okay, I guess this just gets used on this boss because of Eden Soul. Eden Soul. But that should be a nice freebie boss. We're going to do this because we've got that coupon. Is there a play here? I think no, I'm just going to see what happens. I've got my eyes on that potato peeler, but not really looking at my own health. Like, it actually doesn't help, really. This is a nice room for jump cables. Help me get my coupon back. Okay, still got a treasure room to find. Let's go check it out. Got many enemies around. I see a tinted. broke exactly even. There is one more shop. It feels worth a bomb to get 11 coins. And I guess it makes more sense to bomb from this side to get that rock. Very nice. Plenty of cash. It'd be nice to find a couple more bombs on this floor just to try and hit those blue fires. I've done the shop, right? Yes, I have. Multi-dim, again, is BFF doing anything for multi-dim? Not sure. I wonder if multi-dim gives you more of a damage buff for BFF. It is a very tall map, isn't it? If I had ways to like do any red rooms, I'd be straight into an error room. It's a shame we're not going to have the option for that. It doesn't look like. Shall I try and bomb into a curse room? How viable does that look? It's possible, but I will say it doesn't look right. It doesn't call out to me as a secret room. I'll try it anyway. Okay, good. We like to get in a curse room for free. Nice, actually becomes easier to fight Greed once he spawns mates. And we didn't have to bomb this wall because we found Greed. So this is a bomb for Devil Chance. Is there a bomb available in the shop? Because we would want to bomb the shopkeeper as well for more Devil Chance. There is. Okay, so let's grab that. Let's do that. I guess we do that as well. Two away from it, is it? It's 11 tall. 4, 7, yeah, why not? That, I had no complaints about having a drowsy for this fight. Horrible boss. Although I'll take him over Bumbino. Actually, I've got Orphan Socks. It makes this fight way more doable. Have I been forgetting to use Orphan Socks? I think I have. I think there are chests behind spikes that I should be going back to on this floor. I forgot I had Orphan Socks. Yeah, we'll go and double check those gold chests. I think one of them might be behind spikes. It's a good question about what... I think we just pop coupon to see what happens. And then that actually gets procced by taking Mum's Knife. It's a pretty normal build to take Mum's Knife on, right? It's not going to do anything weird. And where are we? We're on Necro 1, so I think Go Ahead is maybe not actually worth it. We've got no health gen. Yeah, I think we're just taking the Mum's Knife and we're okay not having Goat's Head. But yeah, we got Flight now, so it doesn't even matter about the Orphan Socks. Let's go back and grab the Eden Soul. What's going on with the pennies in here? They're behind rocks. Okay, let's grab those. Let's go pick up the golden chest over here. Yes, I could have done that with Orphan Socks. Silly me. Familiar's orbit round Isaac. That's actually, do you know what? Ah, it's weird. Very weird behavior, actually. I was going to say maybe that's good with multi-dim, but frankly that behavior is very strange to me, so I'm just going to leave. Yeah, I thought orbit around Isaac, like, you know, like Sack Dagger or Cube of Meat, but that seemed very odd. What's going on there? Okay, we're going to be shredding everything now with Mum's Knife. Finally, we found our planetarium. Nice to get it right at the end, just in time. And it's Saturn. Yeah, Saturn's good. Saturn's very good. Oh, and they're all getting multi-dimmed as well. That's great. And I've wow, it's so nice with my build. That's great. What the fuck? What hit me? I did not see what hit me there. AAA. It's not really needed with the coupon. I'm not using it like every time it charges. All of a sudden building up a ton of flies from the Conquest Locust because we're shredding fast enough that they don't get used. Oh, hold on, didn't realise there was another hand to come down. Ace of Diamonds, sure, might as well use it somewhere. Dark Bomb would be lovely right now, yes, agreed. Still want both the shop and the treasure room. Shop first. Nice Eye of Belial room. It's nice that Eye of Belial and multi-dim are like, well, multi-dim I guess does work with the knife, but yeah, Eye of Belial's still getting some work done with the Saturnus. Don't really want to spend one of or half of 4 hearts on a sack room, so we're going to let that go for now. Might think about it if I found like a Balls of Steel. I'm going to bomb this, it can drop blues. We'll buy that, we'll bomb for Devil. Will cards just because we're done with money, basically? Ooh, what a purchase. Now this is the sort of orbit I'm expecting from orbiting familiars. We don't need the teleport. Grab our Eden Soul and head down. It's a good boss variant, I think, for a Mum's Knife build. I like these nice safe rooms where you can just sit over a gap and not worry. Wow, that sped up. That was crazy. Ooh. Health gen, perhaps? No. We could go for Necromancer. Gonna bomb here for Devil. Or maybe Keys. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's do that with the Book of Shadows. That's not a bad challenge room. I do have Mum's Knife and the butt knife, yes. Double knife action. Do you know, maybe I should just be taking Book of Shadows at this point anyway. It's very strong. It's kind of health gen. We've got, do you know, we've got an 85% Devil here, so I'll use the coupon for this possible Devil. But yeah, I'm going to take Book of Shadows with me after this point. It's also nice with jumper cables. Like in some rooms, I actually just get to use it multiple times. It's maybe, do you know, it's maybe very good in Mega Satan. Maybe it's a Mega Satan run, because the waves just keep charging the book. I guess there are points where it doesn't spawn anything. Maybe not, I'm not sure. You do get to do a free curse room though. Tears up, lovely. How'd you get key pieces without angel chance? Oh, that's true. I just sort of often assume I have a key on me, but you're right, I don't. So we're definitely not doing magazine. I could get in there with a get out of jail free card or dad's key, but you know it's not likely. And there are ways for me to get angel chance still, but yes, it would be pretty unlikely that I find a way into the magazine fight at this point. That is fair. I was meant to bring the coupon with me, but it didn't end up mattering. Oops. That's fine though. So yeah, we didn't get a devil on the 85%. So we'll just take shadows. There we go. It's nice that we've got two sources of shields, because we're occasionally getting one from, what's it called, empty vessel? And then we can also generate our own. So we can spend a lot of time shielded. Oh, nice. Lucky hit. Good stuff. Got a 100% devil, so we don't really need to... My favourite room. Yeah, no need to bomb the nickel shopkeeper because we don't need cash and we don't need devil chance. Arcade might have something fun. Yeah, we're gonna spend some here. It would be nice to find some blues. Okay. Spend a little time here, see if we can pay it out. Tell you what, we should probably, while we're like waiting for payouts. Wow, everything is paying out like too fast. I was kind of hoping for blood back there, I guess, which we didn't find. And I guess like spider mod, Buzz Baby would be nice here. Battery items wouldn't be bad. I don't feel like I particularly need them, but. You're welcome. This is another beggar that I've had some terrible experience with how long it pays out. I've definitely gone beyond 100 coins on a charge beggar before. Okay, one more payout and I'm leaving. I can't spend the time here. Nope, never mind. Free cast room. Very nice. That's what we like to see. Do you think I can bomb into the boss challenge? Ah, come on, Nightlight getting me. No, okay. Oh, we've actually seen it, haven't we? Never mind. Where are we? Are we on 2? We are on 2. Got some range on that knife. We'll definitely take a death touch, that's great. Okay, we've not got tons of health. Oh my god, those Death Touch Eye of Belial tears. Oh, a health up is a nice find. Not have much health on this run. Doing 17 bombs, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, do you know what has happened though? Health has taken my empty vessel off me. We ain't flying anymore. Although flight is less important, certainly in the chest. So there's not long left where I would have particularly wanted flight. Does mean we can't do the free curse route there. Don't think we need that. Wait, let's just double check. It's not a double charge, is it? Because if I pick it up with the shield, do you know, I'm not even confident picking it up with the shield saves me the damage, so I'm just not going to try. It's nice to have high speed step for that room, otherwise it can get pretty nasty. There's Betrayal. Procking for the first time I've seen it in like the whole run. Alright, let's do it. Do you know we can probably just pop shadows right now, because just sitting here with the knife will, excuse me, destroy Isaac. There we go, already on stage 3. Ooh, that's a horrible, like, tickly bit of like dust at the back of my throat. Ah. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna go just grab a drink while we head down the floor here. Alright, we're back. So we have the Soul of Eden right from basement like 1 or 2. And to re-roll anything we don't... Oh. Damn. Okay. I feel like I've been stopped in the middle of saying something like 5 times on this run. Almost like a badly scripted video. Well, I wonder what's in these chat. Oh no. But no, they have just all caught me off guard. I didn't notice the curse on this floor because I was in the kitchen at the time that we loaded in. I'm just going to do this in this room, I don't like the look of it. Avoiding troll bombs is a little annoying with the mum's knife. Oh, and we have jumper cables, so we've got a lot of uses of this active. Yeah, it should definitely be willing to use it a lot anytime I'm not confident. Good stuff. Book of Shadows will certainly see me through this fight, so GG. Those Saturnus Berate are great. Look how big they're getting with the Death Touch. Lovely stuff. Good run. The build is pretty broken. Yeah, didn't need help from the chest. It was mostly the health situation. I don't think I was ever much above like half health on that run. Never got to a super comfortable health situation, but the build was very good. GG Drushka, GG Arcane. Let's get that number one more and do our last probably run of the stream. Retro Vida is not bad, and Sinus Infection is very good. What's it called? Retro Vade? Retro Vade, isn't it? I think I would try and re-roll that. We probably aren't going to have the resources to re-roll that, but let's save it just in case. Vade Retro, other way around, isn't it? Vade Retro. Yeah, as like an early carry, it's maybe not bad. It's not the strongest item, but it does feel like it's nice crowd control in basement probably. Yeah, like that's actually doing quite a good job. Yeah, Sinus Infection, star of the show though. Very happy to see that as a starting item. Just stack all that passive damage. Stick all those boogers. Oh, nice, a blue drop. Again, not super happy about the pure blue start, nor the first boss reward. 2 Ace of Hearts, okay. Chariot, Justice, High Priestess. Oh, another blue drop. Fantastic. Do I Chariot for like a half curse room? I think I will actually. How does Vade Retro work? Yeah, so every time you kill an enemy, it drops a little red ghosty boy. I think I'm going to take Bob's Curse, by the way, so I'm just going to bomb for this. Every time you kill an enemy, it drops a little red ghost man, and then you just press spacebar. So it's one of these infinite use items. I can just mash space, and technically it's triggering every time. If there are no red ghosts around, it's not doing anything, but... Oh, PhD. Which we're just going to use, I think. I'm just going to bomb for PhD. Yeah, right. I could also... It's a cheap Ventricle Razor. Like, that's free cast rooms forever. My director is quite good, though. I don't know. Chat, help me out here. I think I'm going to go grab Bob's Curse. I don't think I'm re-rolling that. But I could bomb Donation Machine and grab PhD. Or I could swap to Ventricle Razor for permanent free curse rooms. What do people fancy? It's possible I can bomb into this curse room. In fact, I almost certainly can bomb into this curse room. We'll see. Does anyone got preference here? I guess I'll bomb you first anyway and see if I get just cash on its own. I don't. So even to afford this, I'd need to bomb something else. But I can bomb into the curse room. Okay, if I'm not hearing an answer from chat, I think what I'll try and do is just See if this is our secret room. See if we get cash from it. We do. Yeah, I might just take. Oh, I didn't need to bomb in here, did I? If we're taking Ventricle Razor. Although, oh no, change of plan. Keep a sec.
Soul of the keeper.
We don't need to bomb the thingy anymore. That's great. I'm gonna kill Temperance here, I guess. 1 coin, great. Yeah, it's just both. GG. Easy. And we'll even grab a key, why not? Tears up, good start. Well, I'll try for a blue, why not? Farewell Vado. Or Vade. I don't know how you pronounce that. Ooh. Close. Nothing to do in here right now. This work's not bad. Let's deal with this first. We're not doing a key for a bomb right now. We are doing 2 keys here though. For floor-wide D20, okay. That's a bit annoying. Actually gonna try and use that to, yeah, get to the chest. Okay, floor-wide D20 is not bad. I would also, I get the feeling it's 2 syllables because I assume it's Latin, like, it feels correct to say Vade, not Vade for Latin. But I don't speak Latin, that's just vibes, so. High Priestess, I'm happy to let that be a reroll. It's one room I wouldn't have minded keeping Vade for. Oh nice, we have got a curse room on this floor, that's what we like to see. We get to do our Ventricle Razor trick. So, one thing I'm not 100% on, and I'm just going to do the science on this room so I know from now on. For people unaware, Ventricle Razor can be used to get in and out of curse rooms for free, because you have a very slight iframe window when you leave a Ventricle Razor portal, right? So Ventricle Razor, it's like paired portals. If I go in one, I come out the other. So if I do that and I move down into the curse room as I'm leaving the portal, I don't take a hit. However, I'm actually not 100% if that works when both portals are in the same room. I always do it from a different room, because it feels like it sort of resets the iframe count. But I'm going to do it here just to see if it works. It does, good stuff. So that is another... No, it's a health up. Okay, health up's nice. I thought I saw it say tears up, but it did not. Oh, I should have let puberty be a roll from the dice room. But the health up is a great take, very happy with that. There's a tinted here. That. So one trick you could pull off here would actually be to Ventricle Razor here, if the enemies weren't really letting you get to those polyps, and then restart the room, but from the center, where you actually get a shot of the polyps while it's still really small. There's some nice tech you could do with Ventricle. Do I spend my only key on that gold chest? I actually think maybe yes. Because yeah, no, with the dice room definitely. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna pick up that, and we'll let the rest be a reroll. I'll certainly find keys after the reroll, so there's no harm. I might even bomb some stuff in the arcade first as well. Let's see what I've got. Okay, this is gonna be a little nasty. This is a weird one because we want to actually try and stay in front of the boss. Usually you want to be like off center with this boss, but you gotta just be brave with this one and stay in front of it. Very nice, very nice. Do we do the devil? Do we do the devil room here? I shouldn't have picked up the red heart, by the way. Again, dice room, but never mind. 1 and 6 without health gen. If I was going to buy something nice, it's going to cost me like 1 and 2. It leaves me with 4 blues. I think no, it's close, but I'm going to say no to that. I'm gonna go angels. We do love thinking with portals, certainly in Isaac. Thinking with portals actually gets you a lot of places in Isaac. So I'm gonna go see if anything feels bombable down. Like Claw Machine often drops a few things. Again, just like more fodder for a reroll. And you know, we'll get a few bombs from the reroll as well, so we should just... Let's see if we get a blue from this one. Nope. It's really not a trinket I care about. I'll let that be a reroll as well. The golden troll bomb doesn't reroll. I guess it's technically not a pickup. I feel like at some point in Isaac's past that would have rerolled. Ranger, nice. Good stuff, we can go to the shop. Grab that blue. Grab the key, I guess. Don't think I need the Bible. I don't want the sharp plug. That does. That's a trinket I'm happier with. Oh, come on. Oh, very nice. This floor went really well. Some great stuff there. See if we can get these guys done before they escape. No, we can't. They've escaped. Nope. Nice. I guess I'll come back to this just in case I find flight. No blues. Yeah, the DPS is feeling decent for Chaos. It's not amazing, like we'll need to find some more stuff soon to keep afloat, but it's not bad. Like PhD has done some nice work so far. It's been like a tears up, a range up, a health up. It's really solid stat discoveries. Stapler for a damage up, glass eye for a damage up, they're both very nice. It's not bad right now. Good tier rate as well. Feeling pretty comfortable for caves. And yeah, sinus infection is just doing great sort of passive work. Not doing the boss yet. We want to try and discover into some devil chance bumps. Another range up, very nice. Shop for treasure, could get some options. No. Let's bomb here for cash and devil. And do some rerolling. What's the pill before we do that? Power pill. Again, not. We can grab that. It's not bad. Half a blue per floor. If we find any more cash, we can come back and do some more rerolling. The placement of these enemies at the beginning of this room is always quite awkward. Without flying, at least. There's no. You can't line them up in any kind of row or column. They're all sort of offset on both axes from each other. Let's just go this way. Couple candidates for a secret room, possibly. Not tons of bombs, and I do have that room with the like chests and stuff that currently requires bombs. It would be great to find some flight. I'd be lucky. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Today's nice use of the ventricle razor. Loads of money. We've done the shop, haven't we, yet? So we can go into our treasure room here and see what we get. Fuck all. At least we have the dream catcher to warn us of that in the future. Let's do one of these and see what happens. Okay, we got our bomb back. Let's go again. We got our bomb back. Let's go again. And we're done. This is not the orphan socks run, as I do need to watch out for that creep. This feels like a decent sinus infection fight, just I can go and hide and let them do some damage, although he is losing them when he jumps, I guess. Good stuff, and we got our low chance angel, that's very nice. Void. Well then. I mean, it is just better than ventricle razor, I should be taking it. And I think we're happy with an angel kill here. Hit some blue fires. Excuse me, hit a blue fire. Ah, come on. And get a key half to help us out with more angel rooms in the future, and eternal hearts. Okay, is Void doing anything on this floor? What is it that's in the treasure room right now? Ah, it's about to be. Never mind. Oh, is there anything in the shop though? Is there a bad passive in the shop that I could nom nom nom? No, but we have the option to reroll. No passive again though. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do the bomb, and then we're gonna bomb all of that. Bomb didn't quite pay for itself, never mind. We can void Compass. Compass is just sort of nice anyway, but it's certainly nicer voided. That means we're not affording just the blue, but that's fine. Bad stats to buff, unfortunately. What's the pill? Health up. Don't think there's a great way to get more cash here, really. Got one bomb left. Let's head. I forget what that's called, but I think it's a decent one. I would love to bomb into the boss challenge, if it looks possible. I suppose we can try it in here. I've not got many bombs. I am gonna take a moment to push this over, give it a go. We have come the wrong way. Oof. Nice. Could be a curse room bomb entry. He wants to give me lots of keys, not many bombs. Into the fire with you. Oh, that was such bad movement. I saw that coming a mile away. I knew it. As I was doing it, I knew it. I was just thinking, what am I doing? Why am I going over here? Okay, this is a little awkward. I think we're going to stop firing for a sec. Reorganize the room. A bomb. Hurry. Nice, okay. Can afford to try some secret rooms now. If I can, I might even try and hit a secret room in here with that fly. Never mind. Okay, there's batteries in there for void if I need it. Let's go have a look in here. The swarm. So, is this getting voided? 9 orbital flies. Big block. Yeah, I think that's a void. Bit of damage, very nice. Ain't no charges to steal. Get fucked. Joker, lovely. Okay, we can still look for a shop. Oh, I don't really have the cash for a shop, do I? Let's just go and try bombing into Curse Room. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just leave. There's some candidates on the left as we go up here. I'll have a little look at them. Could be. I didn't actually mean to pick that up. Let's bomb here. Little Devil Angel bump. And let's head. So we have a battery still available behind a key block on the floor, so we want to go into, if we get offered it, Angel or Devil first. See if we want to void anything and then void the boss. No, okay. I do, as much as I like marbles, I should be voiding this. It's like a personal take, I do really like marbles, but it's, yeah. Oh, I should have joked. So let's grab that first. Well, everyone, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go see if we can charge it on the floor. Whoops. Oh, that's annoying. I don't think we can. Oh, there's a battery. Good. Okay, let's bomb. Okay, Joker. Oh, Athame. Beautiful stuff. And then void that? I don't really have the cash to do one of the shop things, so. Nice, good tears up. I think we'll buy the bomb, we're pretty low. It all worked out in the end, folks, but yeah, that was some silly play by me. Shoop to Whoop can absolutely be a skip. Do not care about Shoop to Whoop. Oh, Athame. Beautiful. Forgot I had you. Coming in strong right off the bat. Let's bomb for blacks and blues. No, but we do get an Ace of Hearts. Let's just go ahead and use that. I saw an Eternal. Very nice. Oh, fuck. It doesn't really matter. I don't think we're seeing a planetarium at this point. I'm so bad at remembering to do that. To skip my treasure rooms. Are we just doing this now while we've got the charged void? And 2/3 devil? Yeah, let's just get all of those goobers stuck to that boss. Oh yes, Athame Shred. Yes, lovely stuff. Skip the nasty phase. That's a nice double void. DPS is starting to look pretty nice, 4.4, and wow, I cannot believe I got away with that. That was fully my fault, was not concentrating in the slightest there. That might be a health up. Have I taken 2 of these already? Maybe I try it? No, okay, thinking of a different run. And I think we can go. Pretty short depths 1. Dated me? What, the shoop de whoop? Yeah. I mean, I think that item was all the way back in OG Isaac, which, how are we talking, like 15 years old at this point? Close to? Nice, always love to see a free tinted. So, the in-game description to tell me what this is, which feels like cheating, but that's not even a mod doing that. Harlequin Baby is certainly a void. Nice damage bump, good stuff. And there is a tinted there as well. Lovely. We've got plenty of keys to see what the double key room is all about. Wonder if it gives us cash for the shop. Oh, we're on full health, very nice. It almost certainly does. Great stuff. Okay, I'm gonna void Pogo Bombs, and I guess I can, again, I love Spider Mod just like personally, but it is correct to void it, so we'll do that. Oh, I don't have the cash for it. Well, never mind then. I guess we just use Moon now. It might actually give me the cash I need. Wow, like genuinely. Not far off. Go back and grab our blue because I can't dodge for shit. We're at 100% devil, so yeah, I don't need to... Oh, that's such a nice take. That's gorgeous. Right, we've got a restock machine for the chest, everybody. Well, that's 2. I wouldn't mind voiding Spider Mod, but I guess we might just be voiding devil stuff anyway. I would void Spider Mod first, because it doesn't cost health, it costs cash. Like, we should be able to find 2 pennies, right? Yeah, good stuff, okay. I missed. Didn't look like I missed, but apparently I did. for me. Get him. Destroyed. Do I have any guppy? No, I think there's nothing to be taken in this room. Oh, I should have still bought Spider Mod. Oh my, what the fuck am I doing? Awful play. I managed to use Void without buying Spider Mod, and then I don't actually just buy the Spider Mod. Idiot. Oh well, I think we're fine on this run, but some dumb decisions happening here. This is not how you play an Eden streak. This is how you lose an Eden streak. Lack of concentration. Isaac is a puzzle game, and I am not solving puzzles right now. Don't know if we want to spend 2 hearts on a curse room. We could try bombing it. Nice. Oh, very nice. I think at this stage in the game we're voiding it. See if we can get a little health out of you. Why not? Okay, that's not bad. In fact, again, terrible decisions. I should have avoided that as well. I can avoid the best friend there. We'll do that at least. Try and make some semblance of a good decision during this run. This has been 10 IQ. Christ. Okay, we want some cash for the restock machine on the chest, so we'll power pill this. Okay, void options. I was going to void, yeah, I'm going to void best friend. I could void that as well. We might actually just, okay, let's switch out there. I could, do a little bit more of this floor. Nice. Let's go and check out Devil now, because if I'm voiding anything else here, it's going to be that rather than a Devil item. Or possibly a terrible boss reward if we get off with a terrible boss reward. Pageant Boy gets voided. I mean, that gets voided over Bloodbag. Bloodbag's at least a speed up, and granted we are at 2 speed, but partially that's because of our trinket. We could swap our trinket out at some point. Not have many trinket options on this run, really. Okay, I'm not going to go for another void charge, but we'll do one on this floor before we go. So let's grab you and you, and void you. 20 range. Not much to do there, I think. Something's wrong, and Verp. Do we know what Verp's giving me right now? Verp gives me the last pill taken? Let's just find out. It's Albert. Yeah, that's good. We made space with the hit that we took, so... There's a blue there if we need it. We could do the curse room just because I think I will be able to like fill back up on health. But I'm not sure how necessary it is. I think we maybe just headed for the exit here. God, these things are annoying. Okay, let's just go back for that blue now, I guess. It's been relatively slow runs today, but the main thing is we're getting through them. Not particularly successful the last few streak attempts. But we're playing at my preferred pace, and it definitely works. Nice sinus infection damage coming in. Took a while for Anathema to go off there, but shredding when it comes in. I'll probably just void a Demon Beggar. I don't think there's any health to replace that, is there? So we're just heading up. It's a very simple build. It really is just kind of... I guess I can grab that, right? It's really just damage and Athame, and not much else. Just like standard tiers and Athame. And the DPS without Athame is not great. It's okay, but I'd be hurting without Athame. But with it, it's pretty fine, really. Nope. Wins are definitely more important. I agree. Alright, is this our boss? Good stuff. I can't imagine we're escaping this unscathed. I think we're going to take a hit or two in here. But hopefully, with a restock machine, we should be absolutely buzzing once we get into the chest. Oh, okay, first two waves done. Maybe we do get out of this unscathed. I'm surprised. This felt like the fight would just go on long enough that I would take a hit. I don't want to speak too soon, I probably will still take a hit, but the scary parts are done. let's go have some fun with the restock machine. We're not blind today, hooray. They are all getting restocked for sure. I guess I picked this up first. Wow, that is a... holy shit, really? Okay, again, I think that's a full restock. And again, we are being offered some trash. Okay, Deadeye is a take. Almost out of cash. This is a greedy restock machine. Fucking hell. I'm gonna bomb it to end. It's kind of a shame that I'm not finding like 3 passives for Void. But I guess I Void those 2 at least. I'm not sure how Stitches is going to work with Void. I assume it just doesn't. Yeah, I'm not seeing a friendly Stitches around anywhere. Deadeye is huge here though. It's going to be really helpful for the DPS. Yeah, absolutely annihilate bosses like that just sit still. Oh, love to see those chain reaction Athames, they're so fun. Yes, I guess we'll take the glowing hourglass just for safety. If we run out of hourglass charges, we can always come back for the void. I've got to say, I think Ragman might be one of the most fun bosses to kill in the late game, because he's pretty squishy. Like, you do shred Ragman after, like, caves, but he's annoying enough in basement that it's really satisfying to just ruin a Ragman's day when you can kill him in, like, 2 seconds. It's very satisfying. Oh, the Athame is so good. It's going to be very good in Blue Baby as well. It's much better in Blue Baby than it is in Isaac. That was silly. Alright, let's go destroy Blue Baby with Athame. Where are your friends, Blue Baby? No, he doesn't want to spawn flies because he knows what happens. Huge. Nice one. Well, that is the stream, folks. Up to 6 wins. Good stuff. Thank you for joining me this evening. It's been mentioned on a previous stream that we thought we might have some good news coming up for Curse Words. That is looking pretty much 100% definite. I'll still refrain from announcing anything before names have been signed on dotted lines, but yeah, keep an eye out on Discord and on streams for hopefully some very nice news for buried things in our studio. But yes, cheers everyone. I will catch you all next time. Bye for now.